Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Falcon Open. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. Can't you feel the energy surrounding this championship? So much history, so many great champions. Let's see how this one plays out. We head down to the first tee now. And let's see what he can do here today. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And now onto the par 3 second.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
This would be a great up and down. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
He's setting up for his second shot. This one's for birdie. currently at -1 following that hole.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That was a beauty. 11 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This one is for par.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going left. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
On a good line.
It's tracking towards the cup. And he's made it. What a putt. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This is his 2nd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's looking like about a 32-footer.
And an outside chance here.
You've got to like the look of this. Yes, what a putt. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at -4. Couldn't have drawn it up any better. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And now this, to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. He currently has a share of 6th position here. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, right by the hole. He's got this to move into the top 5 here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
This might be a bit too much club.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And now this for a share of the lead. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Putting for a par now. And down it goes. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. From about 100 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. there. Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He finds himself with a share of the lead. The 12th hole is a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Oh, well played. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Putting for birdie. And with that putt hold, now double digits under par. -10 as we head to the final few holes.
Yeah, with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
He's currently in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Bit disappointing, that one. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
It helps to read this putt in two parts. First, gonna go left, then gonna go right.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Sitting at -11 overall. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole.
What a drive, look at that. He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Setting up for his third shot. Well, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And our leaders managed to build a 5-shot buffer over the field. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 225 yards left from here.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Spinning to the left of this one.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. And he'll be glad to be putting now. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
He finishes up with a par at the last. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. And we're starting our adventure on a par 5 first hole today. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure. I'm having that. Okay, second shot here on the first. Nicely struck. Oh, this might go down. Come on. Nicely done. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? And currently 1 under for the day. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. You had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And this putt's around 7 feet. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. I approve. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. It could be a good one. That was fantastic. Currently 3 under par for the day. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Good shot. Setting up from 145 yards away. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh! Looking at a 10-foot putt here. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. This one's tracking. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh! And this one's 7 feet away. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Good job. Okay, second shot on the 6th. That's safe. 15 feet to go from here. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. This putt's good so far. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And 7th hole is a par 5. Nice. Nicely played. Setting up for our third shot. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Beautiful swing. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Oh, that's too bad. And this one for the par. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. It's getting there. Good work. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. Well, look at you. Look at you go. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. I think this one will play. And this one's about 125 yards out. And that's another green in regulation. 7-foot putt coming up. Okay, this one for par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. That'll do. This putt's around 5 feet away. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Wind blowing left to right on this one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Here we go. Green side rough. We got this. Oh, man. Good chip. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And with that, we go to the leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. All right, the par 4 14th is next. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. Good shot. This would be nice to get for birdie. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Careful out there, that wind's blowing right to left. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. There you go. That's what you want. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, almost in there. About 6 feet to go here. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. Okay, there you go. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Nice shot. And could have a birdie here. Seven under par after that hole. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. Got some good contact on that one. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. 7-footer here. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. Nothing wrong with that. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And from 40 feet away, this putt's moving to the left up the hill. So far, so good. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, is it going to go? And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, we're out of here. 10 under par for you at the end of the day. Nicely done. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And today we begin with a first hole par 5. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it.